everyone, it's MrFlyingPigHD here, Q&A Sunday on Monday. Thank you to everybody for sending in questions as usual. This is the last Q&A Sunday of 2014. It's been a good year. Let's get this bad boy underway. Umar asked, midway through the season, what has been your favourite MUFC moment? Well, so far this season, it's got to be decimating Liverpool 3-0. We absolutely rogered Rodgers. Get in there, my son. Have some of that, Scousers, eh? Eh? Vitinis Nikidis asked, De Gea or Van der Sar? Oh, what a tough question that is. I mean, I absolutely love David De Gea. I freaking love him. But I also love Edwin van der Sar as well, so it's a really tricky one for me to even discuss, to be honest. But I think, you know, the 2008 freaking penalty save, Champions League final, Edwin van der Sar's shining moment, retirement at Manchester United, a 40-year-old legend. You know, he's, right now, this particular moment in time, he's ahead of David De Gea. David De Gea has the potential to go beyond Edwin van der Sar, in my opinion. He reminds me so much of Edwin van der Sar, actually. But to me, they're both trumped by the legend that is Peter Schmeichel, the best all-time Manchester United goalkeeper, in my opinion. Right now, it's David De Gea, it's Edwin van der Sar, it's Peter Schmeichel in my book. But I do think De Gea has the potential to leapfrog both of them if he commits his future to Manchester United, continues at the rate, improves at the rate he's doing. He would be a freaking Manchester United legend. Thanks for the question. Rojo fan, if you had to give up one of Twitter, Facebook or YouTube, which would it be and why? It's an easy one for me. I'd give up Facebook. Facebook is a pile of wank, mate, to be honest with you. People spend their lives on Facebook. Some people, I only go on there really to have a nose and see what my old freaking school friends are up to these days and to make me feel better about my life. That's the kind of shit face. It's like the Jeremy Kyle of social networking sites. So I'd definitely get rid of Facebook in a heartbeat. I think I'm going to go freaking delete my Facebook now, mate! David DeWay asked, do you think MUFC can win the title next year? Yes, I think we can win the title next year. We've got a good squad as it is. We've got Louis van Gaal. Everything's moving in the right direction. It's all positive. He's a tactical genius. His philosophy would have been instilled into the players by that time. 100% you would have expected. The players would have all gelled. You've got players coming in January, potentially. We need a top quality centre-back, potentially coming in the summer. Couple more top quality choice players to strengthen our squad, our starting 11, whatever. That'll give us the impetus, that'll give us the squad capable of challenging the Chelseas, the Man Cities, who's, let's face it, will probably only strengthen in the summer themselves. But we've got the Wolf of freaking Old Trafford in charge, Louis van Gaal. You have to believe, hell, we can even do it this year. Ryan Simesy asks, how do you like your bacon best served? I love a bit of bacon. I'd probably have it ideally served between Shakira and Kelly Brook. But, you know, that's what I do with a bacon sandwich. Oh, yeah, but in reality, I mean, I like white bread, you know, a little bit of ketchup, fried bacon. You know, you can't go wrong really, can you? I'm golden. If you're talking about types of bacon, I mean, I like the proper bacon with a big bit of bacon on it and the, you know, none of this American bacon. When I was in America this summer, I was disgusted by the level of bacon they've got out there. It's like, it's just fat. There's no bacon on there. But thank you for the question anyway. Hazen Petrie asks, how low will Liverpool finish? Hopefully pretty freaking low. It's been a great season so far watching them falter. I'd imagine they're going to finish around 7th. I think they'll improve slightly between now and the end of the season. I think Southampton and West Ham will find it difficult to show the form that they showed in the first half of the season. In the second half of the season, I think they'll drop some places. I'd imagine the top 7 will be somewhere looking like this by the end of the season. Chelsea winning it, City 2nd, Manchester United 3rd, Arsenal 4th, Tottenham 5th, Southampton 6th and Liverpool 7th with West Ham in 8th and Everton in 9th. Well, I gave you the top 9 there. That's what I think. Could that happen? Yes, that could happen. Could Swansea get in there? Yes. You know, there's potential for other teams to force a win there. That's what I think. But I think Liverpool will finish about 7th. They're having absolute mares, aren't they? James Matthews asks, would you rather be able to travel back to the past or to the future? It's a great freaking question, James. I'd have to go back to the past, you know, go see some dinosaurs, go see if Jesus was real, hang out with various historical figures from throughout time. Going forward in time, yeah, it sounds great. See what technology's got up to in the future, what's going on Earth in 1,000 years, say. But you could get there and it could just be a big black ball of dust where the Earth once was. That's not my idea of a good freaking holiday, mate. So I'd have to choose going back in time. Thanks for the question. YB Gaming asks, do you think we should sign Bale? Yes, we should sign Gareth Bale. It'd be absolutely unbelievable if we're playing Football Manager and we've got Chelsea and Manchester City added to the game at the start of the game. We've given ourselves 300 million. And yes, we should sign Gareth Bale. But I mean, how much would it cost to actually get him? 120 mil, something like that. World record signing, not long been with Real Madrid. I don't see logistically how we can make that happen. We'd have to pay him 400k a week, 350k a week, whatever. It'd be madness. Our money would be better spent going out there signing the best 1 or 2 centre-backs in the freaking world. And also a top quality centre midfielder and have a little bit of change left over. That would make sense to me. That's what I think. What do you think about it? What do you think about the prospect of Gareth Bale coming to United? Yes, it would be fantastic, but if we went and blown our whole wad on Gareth Bale in January or the summer and didn't address the problems that we so urgently need to, I would be pissed off, man. Luke Summers asked, what's your honest thoughts on Falcao? Is he a Manchester United player worth £50 million? Hope you had a great Christmas. Cheers, mate. I think he is a very good player. He's not really done it for Manchester United so far. If he continued the form that he's shown between now and the end of the season, I'd have to say, give it to frickin' Miss Lad. Our £50 million would be better spent elsewhere. But I do think he is a really good quality player, obviously. You don't lose that overnight. But sometimes it just doesn't happen for players at clubs. For whatever reason, look at Diego Forlan at United. Look at Varane at United. Big name players coming in just didn't do it, didn't gel, didn't fit the club. And that could potentially happen with Radamel Falcao, but he has had fitness issues. He's not played that many minutes for Manchester United, really. But I think if he doesn't consistently step up between now and the end of the season, show some worth to United, then it wouldn't be worth keeping hold of him for that sort of money anyway. We could definitely get a top quality centre-back. Did we really need him in the first place? I think if we'd have kept hold of Welbeck or Chicharito or both and got ourselves a top quality centre-back instead, we'd have probably been doing slightly better than we are this season so far. And if we kept hold of Chicharito and Welbeck and not got Falcao in the first place, then would it really make that much of a difference? That's what I want to know. But thanks very much for the question. Time will tell on Falcao. He's got time to prove it to Manchester United, but right now, at this particular moment in time, he's not worth £50 million, is he? 50 mil? Hader Mahami asked, top 5 best players in the world. Well, I'd have to give it to Cristiano Ronaldo as the best player in the world. Then I'd give it to Lionel Messi, obviously. They're kind of in their own separate bracket. Then I'd give it to Luis Suarez. Hate that guy, but he's a top quality player. Then Gareth Bale. And then probably Ian Robben probably just sneaks in there for me. What a top quality Dutchman he is. I love him at United. Madi Omar asked, do you think United will buy any players in January? If yes, who would you like to see come in? I hope we do address the centre-back problem in January. We've got frickin' Johnny Evans, Chris Smalling in there at the moment. Sorry, these are good squad players, yeah, sure. But Johnny Evans, you're having a laugh. He's not Manchester United starting 11 quality, is he? Come on. I'd like to see Hummels, PK, Godin, some top quality beast centre-back to come in there to Manchester United and command and boss the back line. That's what's got to happen. Maybe we shouldn't have spunked our load on Radamel Falcao in the summer when we all knew we were crying out for a freaking centre-back. But I do think we need to address that problem in January if we are going to mount a serious challenge for the title in the second half of the season, or even secure our freaking Champions League spots. Oh! Tyrone asked, would you rather see Moyes manage United again or commit suicide? So that was my Q&A Sunday video on Monday. Thank you to you guys for sending in questions. The Bacon Brigade, I do appreciate it. Please continue to send in questions using the hashtag AskThePig. Comment below in the comments box or tweet me at MrFlyingPigHD, and hopefully I'll get around to using that in the upcoming Q&A Sunday video. I just want to say a massive thank you to all you guys for tuning into the channel, for sending me questions, interacting with me in 2014. It has been a great year. I hope 2015 is a very prosperous one for all you guys watching and for Manchester United. But for now, thank you guys for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and take it easy.